With tonight's opening ceremony, it's only a matter of time before the gold medals start rolling in. And when it comes to Olympic-inspired treats, this next recipe deserves to be at the top of every podium. We say Becky Low joins me with what we are calling gold medal peaches and cream pie. It fits, right?
Absolutely, because it is so delicious. You know, gold medal is that standard of excellence and taste and quality. And boy, this recipe really does make it.
The peaches are almost gold.
Right. You're right, they
and
are.
You put
so
two
there's a color in there.
You get a ring. Okay.
And you get a ring, yeah.
All right, how do we make this, Becky?
Okay, so this is a great recipe and it's also very doable. Now I have to say that I have done just a 9-inch pie pan.
Okay.
But Jennifer Clark, who is the one that gave me this recipe, and just like any Olympic sport, you know, it's best when it's shared.
Yes.
She shared it with me, but she has to feed her hungry team with a 9-by-13. So just simply double it tonight, and then you have a whole team size serving with it.
I like your lingo. I like your Olympic verbiage, right? She's playing right along with us.
Okay, let's make the pastry of the crust, and so I'm using just an instant pudding mix.
Okay.
We'll put that in there, and also just a little bit of baking powder
What
and
was
salt.
already in there? Flour?
Okay, just flour.
Okay.
Okay, whisk those together, make a little puddle in the center, or divot in the center, and then what we want to add is an egg, and I'm going to have you stir that up.
Okay.
And a half a cup of milk. Let's use a spoon because it gets a little bit stiff there.
Okay.
Okay, and we're also going to add a little bit of softened butter. If you want to just scrape that out, stir it up, and then dump it into the bottom of the pie plate.
Okay.
Okay, this is actually very easy. I love how quick this is. In fact, many doable recipes, it's because they have simple steps, you know, short steps. It's something that you can do quick, and this truly is one that you can get ready and do for tonight.
Well, and I love, you say make a pie, and you don't think quick and simple, but the way you've kind of helped us with some shortcuts and some steps.
That's good.
Does that feel good?
Put it in the crust.
Okay.
Now, I'm using a deeper dish 9-inch pie plate, and the reason why is it's just a little bit thick. And you'll probably want to use 2 spoons to help spread that around. It's just a little bit sticky, you know, so spread that. And in the meantime, I'm going to get the peaches ready. Gold peaches, we love this.
Yes.
It's great. Now, I have taken the time to actually line up those peach slices around the pan.
Yes.
But, you know, an easier way is just roughly chop them.
Okay.
Okay, and that rough chop actually is, it spreads those peaches around and makes it a little bit easier for the topping stick. You know, that looks
How
good.
am I doing, Becky?
Perfect, perfect, perfect.
Am I a gold medal qualifying yet?
You are.
Okay.
and it's yellow. There you go. Okay, we're going to put that in the bottom. Now, I actually drained those ahead of time.
Okay.
And just take your spoon and spread those peaches out. Okay, the last thing, that's step 2,
I love
are
the
the
smell of
peaches.
Canned or fresh, I don't care.
Any way you go. And
Yes.
because they're canned, then they become something that's year-round. You can do it anytime. Okay, last thing is that we have 8-ounce package of cream cheese, half a cup of sugar. I beat those together. We're going to add just a little bit of peach juice to this to thin
so
it
you're
out.
infusing that as well.
Yeah, you know, it adds the flavor to it. And by the way, if you prefer to have peaches that are in their own syrup, great. Or you can use the heavy syrup peaches.
Okay.
You know, whichever you like. Okay, just simply stir that up. We'll mix that just a bit.
Sorry, what are we making? A layer of?
Okay, this is the cream topping
the cream.
with
Got
it.
it.
Yeah, you got to have that cream. And we'll stir that a little bit more later.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put this on and then I'll give it to you.
But ideally, if we weren't on a TV time clock, you'd want it to be a little more smooth and consistent.
And you know what? When it bakes up, it's not going to matter.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. Okay, spread that over the top of the peaches. You know, already I can just tell. I'm ready for this.
This is a
you
good
know, and
one.
I know the crew's going to eat the whole thing.
Oh, the crew's so excited. They always are when you're here.
Okay, a little bit of sugar, cinnamon and sugar. So I keep cinnamon and sugar on hand. Yep, you want to just sprinkle some
I've been
on
wanting
the
to
top.
do this, just have a blend ready to go for toast in the morning or whatever.
Yep.
Oh,
I have to. No, that's good.
Okay.
I have to mention, make sure you label it because this looks like my salt container too. And my sister did visit once and she used this for the salt. So, okay, you're baking it 350 degrees for about 30-35 minutes. Now, when you scoop it out, when it's warm, oh my goodness, it is like a peach cobbler.
Yum.
But if you chill it, then it slices up very nicely like we have right here.
Look
you
how
can garnish
pretty.
it with some blueberries.
Yeah, you can see the layers poking through, and the blueberry adds obviously a good flavor complement, but also a good color.
Delightful. So gold medal.
Yes.
Because of standard and gold and quality. And taste.
And taste. A great treat you can pull off in time for tonight's opening ceremonies or really any viewing party you might be having over the next couple weeks during the Olympic Games. Thank you so much, Becky.
Thank you.
Look for this recipe on our website, studio5.ksl.com. All of the recipes are there. You just click on the recipe tab there on the upper left-hand corner of your screen. You can also search by recipe or by cook name, Becky Low in this case, using the search engine in the upper right-hand corner of your screen.